your throne. God bless the overall. In it can we trust. Shout it, sing it, all hail your throne. God bless your throne. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. I've come to you this evening. Today's program, I'm not going to answer calls. This night program is not going to be interactive. It's going to be very, very swift, very, very short. I just want to make sure that I speak to my people this night, this morning, this afternoon, depending on their location. And because of that, I want you to share this program, share this program, share this program. It is Biafra or Biafra. My name remains always Mago Biafra Kembo number. Today, I'm going to complete my 4 days of prayer with Kola for our leader Nnamdi Kanu. And that is why it is more important to me that I repeat, I must make sure that I complete this prayer with Kola for our leaders' release. And I'm going to use Igbo language to speak, to break this collar, to pray on this collar. That is how I'm going to do it. So if you're joining me from any part of the world, I want you to know that we are Biafrans and we are freedom fighters. We are fighting for the freedom of our nation. And today, as commanded by our leader, Mazi Chikedoziem, who is the leader in the DOS, is the head of Directorate of State. He have asked us to keep praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we the traditionalists, that we should pray with Kola, Igbo Kola. This is not Goro, this is Oji Igbo. For 4 days. I started mine on Ori Market Day. I prayed on Ori Market Day. I prayed on Afo Market Day. Yesterday was Nkwo, and I prayed on Nkwo Market Day. So today is Eke. I was supposed to start with on Eke Day, but because I started on Orie. Yes, I started on Orie, which was 15th. I started on Orie. Sorry, I started on Orie. This is October 21st. I started on Orie, which was on 14th. Then I prayed on Nkwo, Orie, Afo. I prayed on Afo. I prayed on Nkwo, and today is Eke. So today is 17th, and that is Eke. And I want to complete this praying section for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. After that, I will go into the program swiftly. I'm not going to answer any calls. I'm not going to open my line for any call answering. But I'm going to give you a very important information that is needed to make you get ready for 21st of November, October, 21st of October court for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's going to be very, very fast, very, very swift. That is why you need to share it. And I pray in my language. As you want to Chineke. I bo mogende Biafra, I bekwa ni rugo ozo na abani, I na-ekene gi. I na-aja gi mma, I na-ebuni gi enu ma n'ụtụtụ ma n'ife ma n'abalị. I na-akpụ isi na na-enye gi. I na-asị mma dịla aha nsọ gị ma n'ụtụtụ ma n'ife ma n'abalị, ma n'eke, ma n'ori, ma n'afọ, ma n'Nkwọ. Chukwu oke abịa ma ya na-akpọku gị n'isi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. anyị na-ayọ gị nwere onwe, anyị na-ayọ gị ntụrụ ugo dị iche, nwere onwe dị iche, mbuli elu dị iche n'isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, onye ndu ụmụ Biafra. Nna bịa gọzie anyị, gọzie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, chekwaba ya dịka ọkụkọ si echekwaba ụmụ ya, gbochie ya dịka ọkụkọ si gbochie ụmụ ya, dịka ka ugwu si wee gbaa Israel gburugburu, otu a ka ị ga-esi gba ya gburugburu. N'ihi nke anyị na-ekene gị, anyị ma na ibuchi ukwu okike, the God that created everything and nothing created him. That is why we are always praying in your name. Ana m ayọ gị Chukwu okike abịa ma biko eze a na-ekpesala ọgwụ bịa gbajie aka ọbụla ji nwere onwe ụmụ Biafra, ọ dị n'ugwu, ọ dị na ndịda, osi n'aka nne, osi n'aka ekpe, osi n'ikwu nna, osi n'ikwu nna, osi n'ibe, ebe ọ bụ na ose aka ọbụla ji nwere onwe ụmụ Biafra gbajiela anyị ya. Ka nna wake ọjọọ, ka nna wake ihe ọbụla bụ ihe ọjọọ nke na-adọchighị anyị azụ na njem a. Chukwu okike abịa ma biko dododo anyị na-ayọ gị. Ife abụ okwe kwusala ṅụọ iyi, anyị sị na anyị ga-adị ka echi, maka echi ada agwagwụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-adị ka echi. Ọ dịghị ife ọjọọ ga-eme Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ụkwụ ọjọọ ama mkpụ ya, o jebe ejebe oge jele ọnaba na ọ ga-analụ ka ọ na-aga n'ụlọ ikpe na mkpụrụ ụbọchị one ma one na-abịa. Anyị na-ayọ gị mmeri ga-abụ nke anyị na mbido, mmeri ga-abụkwa nke anyị na ngwụcha. Chukwu okike abịa ma bikonu ekwana ka ifere mee ndị gị, bịa buola anyị ụzọ ma kpeela ya azụ. Nekwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, gọzie ya ma tinye ya ezi nghọta pụrụ iche n'ime, nye obi ike n'ime, ka ndị obodo ekwensu a ka a na-akpọ Naijiria na-agba mbọ iji wee nye ya aka azụ, ọjị na ya ma nna aka azụ. Chukwu okike abịa ma biko chekwaba ya ma dubi ya, nọgidesie enyi ike. Mmụọ ọbụla, mmadụ ọbụla nke na-agba izu maka mmegide Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, anyị na-ekwu ka na Biafra megide ndị dị otu a, ana ezodere ụkwụ megide ndị dị otu a, enu megide ndị dị otu a, mmiri megide ndị dị otu a, ọkụ megide ndị dị otu a, anyanwụ megide ndị dị otu a, kpakpando na ọnwa megide ndị dị otu a, ikuku a na-eku eku megide ndị dị otu a. Onye ọbụla na-agba izu ọjọọ n'isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, anyị na-ekwu ka ihe ọjọọ bụrụ nke ya. Chukwu okike abịa ma onye ọbụla na-echere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu echiche ọnwụ bụrụ nke ya, onye ọbụla na-echere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu echiche ọdịda bụrụ nke ya, onye ọbụla na-echere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu eribe na afọ eju bụrụ nke ya, onye ọbụla na-echere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ịnachighị azụ bụrụ nke ya, onye ọbụla na-echere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu echiche ịda mba bụrụ nke ya. Ana m ayọkwa gị Chukwu, n'ihi na ọ naanị gị bụ onye anyị na-akpọ n'ụtụtụ ma n'ehihie ma n'abalị. Ọ dịghị onye ọzọ anyị na-akpọkụ na-abụ gị bụ Chukwu okike abịa ma, Chukwu ụmụ Biafra, Chukwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Bikonu, ana m akpọ mmụọ niile na Biafra, mana eke mana ori mana afọ na mbụ ka nna akpọ unu niile, mmụọ niile, mmụọ nọ n'Enugu steeti, mmụọ nọ na Anambra steeti, mmụọ nọ n'Imo steeti, mmụọ nọ na Ebonyi steeti, mmụọ nọ na Abia steeti, mmụọ nọ na Cross River steeti, mmụọ nọ na Akwa Ibom steeti, mmụọ nọ na Bayelsa steeti, mmụọ nọ na Rivers steeti, mmụọ nọ na Delta steeti, mmụọ nọ na Benue steeti, mmụọ nọ na Kogi steeti, mmụọ nọ na Edo steeti, ya mmụọ niile nọ na Biafra land ka nna akpọkụ wee na-asị ka unu binye njem, ka unu bịa duo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, chekwaba ya. Unu ekwana ka ajọ ụkwụ kpọọ ya, unu ekwana ka ife ọjọọ mee ya. Ọ dị ebe ọbụla nke agbala izu na Biafra ama m isi, anyị na-asị mmụọ ndị dị otu a gaanụ njem megide ndị dị otu a, n'ihi na oge a ga-anụcha ọgụ a Biafra ga-abịa. Ka nna awa ọjị a, ka nna awanye ndụ n'ime Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ka nna awa ọjị a, ka nna awa ya ga n'iru n'ime Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ka nna awa ọjị a, ka nna awanye nwere onwe n'ime Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, n'isi ụmụnne anyị niile dị n'ụlọ mkpọrọ. A na-awakwa ọjị a na-awanye n'isi ha wee na-asị na ọ ga-adịrị ha na mma. Chukwu okike abịa ma biko ikwusi n'ihe ọbụla nke anyị yọrọ n'afa gị na ị ga-emela anyị ya. Ịsa ịkụ aka n'ọnụ ụzọ ga-emegala anyị, ịsa ịkụ aka na ịsa anyị yọrọ na anyị ga-ayọta, n'ihi nke anyị na-ayọ gị nwere onwe n'isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, n'isi ụmụ Biafra niile. Ọ dị nwoke ahụ, ọ dị nwaanyị ahụ, ọ dị aka ahụ nke nji nwere onwe ụmụ Biafra, gbajie ya, nye anyị nwere onwe anyị. Ihe anyị chọrọ bụ ka anyị nwere onwe, ọ dịghị onye anyị na-azọ nke ya. Bikonu ekwana ka ifere mee ụmụ Biafra. Ana m ayọkwa ọbụna gị n'isi ndị DOS ndị na-edu ya na njem a, anyị masị ka inye ha nghọta pụrụ iche, nye ha mmụọ pụrụ iche, nye ha nghọta n'elu nghọta, nye ha mmụọ ezi omume, mmụọ udo na ịfụnanya, mmụọ nchịkọta, ka ha nwee ike na-achịkọta anyị were mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta. N'ihi na sị na ọkwa gị ka nwata n'aka dị eregbu ya, na ọ chọrọ mmiri gara mmiri, chọrọ ogbugororo. Chukwu okike abịa ma bikonu, anyị bụ ụmụ Biafra, ọkwa nsọsọ anyị bụ osisi nọchiri ụzọ, sọsọ ube maka anyị ga na-eri, anyị anọchi ọkwa ụzọ sonye ga na ya na ayọ bụ ka inyere anyị aka, goziela anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ma chekwaba ya, chekwaba ndị na-agba mbọ, ndị na-etinye ego na njem nke anyị nọ n'ime ya. Biko ekwana ka ifele mee ndị dị otu a. Oge a ga-agbacha mbọ niile aka Biafra bịa ka enwee ike ibunye gị enu kene gị jaa gị mma sị gị ndeewo n'ihi na ọ na-anị gị bụ chi. Ọ dịghị chi ọzọ nke anyị na-akpọ na-abụghị Chukwu Okike, the God the Creator. Wee na-akpọkụ mmụọ niile na be anyị ka unu bịa gaa njem bịa nara ọjị a tani ya n'ibe tani ya na okpoko ka mbunye enu bụrụ nke Chukwu Okike bịa makere ihe niile ka ihe niile dị n'elu ụwa. Otu a ka anyị si wee yọọ ma kweta na ị ga-emela anyị ya n'aha Chukwu Okike bịa ma bụ onye nwe anyị. Ise 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 awana m ọjị okwunu ụfọdụ ịnọ ka ọ gbara. Ọ dị mkpụrụ ọjị ọ gbara ịnọ ibe ọjị ịnọ ka ọ dị. Yes, I am back once again. Like I said before, I'm not going to take much of your time. I just want to go straight to the business of the day. I don't want to take much of your time because I don't want to spend much time here. I have only but few hours to spend with you. Maybe it may not be even up to an hour, but I want to dissect 1 or 2 videos, then I will go off. But for now, I want you to listen and pay attention. Your attention is highly needed. Why I'm playing this video, I was supposed to play it yesterday, but because there is no much time, I have to leave it up until today. I'm playing this video because I want to remind us about my preaching yesterday. Udo Kamma, we need peace. We need love. We need unity. We need to work together as brothers and sisters. We don't need to antagonize ourselves. If somebody like Father Mbaka will come up, keep speaking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without being afraid of arrest or afraid of intimidation or afraid of anything, you all should understand that this struggle have gotten to the stage when everybody that is known as a Biafran should stand up and support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because without him, we are all doomed. If all the clergymen can acknowledge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the way Father Mbaka have acknowledged him, I want you all to know that there is nothing that will stop us. If all the chief priests, all the traditionalists will support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the Buddhists, all the, no matter your denomination, the kind of church you go to, I believe that if all of us can stand up, because we are supposed to stand like a broom, we are supposed to be banded by like a broom, because when you band brooms together, you cannot break them, but when you separate them, remove them one after the other, will break them. So Father Mbaka have proven to us that he is indeed a true Biafran and a freedom fighter. So I want you to listen to what Father Mbaka said in his adoration ministry. After I will give a little bit analysis on that, then we'll move on. Because on this platform, I see the hot, and so I talk. Thank you very, very much. I want you to pay attention. I want you to listen, because we don't hide nothing here. We say it the way it is. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. As we are planning for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case that is coming up on 21st of this month. Today is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 days to go. People like Father Mbaka are already agitating and talking to the whole world. Father to the government. Father Mbaka is already letting them know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to, his release is going to stop everything that you are asking for to be stopped in the East. That is, sit at home. We must continue sitting at home until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. So I want you to listen to the gospel from Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. I don't want to say much. Once he is done talking, I'll give a little analysis, then I'll bring the program to an end.
I'm even praying that God will turn the heart of President Buhari towards Nnamdi Kanu. For good. He cannot remain in DSS office forever. And for long, nobody had seen him. And whether we like it or not, as of today, he is the voice that will open, the mouth that will open and say something, the entire Igbo youths will say amen to it. So, we shan't be busy talking about stop sit at home. No matter how painful it is, we should be busy talking about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. His release will stop automatically sit at home. I don't know why Our leaders who should be talking about their son are shying away from that. Somebody said your son is an evil man, should be killed. Will you sign that paper to kill your son? I don't know how they understand my own stand, but I know God understands my position. I am a soul saver. I'm a soul winner. The Bible says that a good shepherd will leave 99 and begin to look for one that is lost. One of us is missing. This is a culture of Ojamanism, culture of unity. Igbo people are bonded. Forget about the fact of what money is trying to do. We shall divide money. Money shall not divide us. Igbo we will kanu. I said that we shall be dividing money. Money shall not divide us. Political position cannot make us to merchandise our children. Because some people want to go to Abuja, they are ready to sign anything and disown the youths. God in heaven is watching. He is our light and our salvation. Whom shall we fear? As they want to eat our flesh and devour us, the Bible says they will stumble and fall. Meanwhile, I re-echo it. Killing and killing and killing of our youth will not bring the solution. There's nobody who will kill his. If possible, let them build more remand homes and begin to catch them. Instead of killing and killing and killing and killing. Even in Anambra a few days ago, people that sent their mother to the mortuary, we are coming back. And they were asked to accept that and he will forgive you. Political position cannot make us to merchandise our children. Because some people want to go to Abuja, they are ready to sign anything and disown the youths. God in heaven is watching. He is our light and our salvation. Whom shall we fear? As they want to eat our flesh and devour us, the Bible says they will stumble and fall. Meanwhile, I re-echo it. Killing and killing and killing of our youth will not bring the solution. There's nobody who will kill his child and he will forgive you. If possible, let them build more remand homes and begin to catch them. Instead of killing and killing and killing and killing. Even in Anambra a few days ago, people that sent their mother to the mortuary, we are coming back. And they were asked to accept that they are IPOB children. They were saying they were coming from the mortuary. Killed. The amazing part of this story is you need to see these IPOB boys moving. They will not carry any machete. They will not carry any stick. They will not carry any gun. Just their uniform, they will be moving. Just wearing their rising sun. Because whether we believe it or not, the sun must rise. It is a matter of time. That sun there must rise. The sun. So we pray that the Lord will cause the king's heart to turn in favor of his children. People may be ill-advising the president, do it this way, kill this way. The person we know is Mr. President too. And after he has retired, we run away. The president should sit down and think and meditate and pray to Allah to give him direction. What is happening now is not ordinary. If for the sake of one man that is being held, nobody goes to work on Mondays in the whole Igbo land, that person must be exceptional. There must be something in that person. Just one person. When the government is saying you open your offices, go to market, do they open their offices on Monday? Who is fooling who? They are moving on armored vehicles now. We pray that God, who is our light and salvation, will shine and save us from this tragic moment in Jesus' name. It's not a matter of how many did we kill. Kill this, kill that. I am not in any way, shape, or form at any time will support killing. I believe in humanity. Humanity. The human life must be saved. I'm a candidate of Salus and Imaru. Whatever could be done to save the lives of our people. Bombing them, killing them, shooting them is not the solution. Shed no blood. Save these young men. They have no jobs. They are hungry. They have no jobs. They are hungry. They are idle. They have graduated. Their parents sold everything they had to sponsor them. Now they are being killed. Killing is not the solution. How many will you kill and the thing will be over? Is the question I'm asking. Nigerian problem is not a complex one. It's not amoebaic. It's not hydra-headed. It's a problem that has an origin. And whatever has a terminus adequate has a terminus adequate. It's a matter of bringing people with comprehensive supernatural ideation, and they will tell the president what to do. It may take a little time, but the solution will come amicably. If you end killing the youth in the north, killing them in the west, killing them in the east, so what will happen? You import youth sometime. Do you know what it took God to create one human being? Depression and frustration and a lot of psychosomatic factors can lead anybody into action that he may never think of. The lives of the youth in the country are disgruntled. The youth appeared hopeless. It didn't just start now. But the way they are managing it now is barbaric. Unquestionably satanic. Everybody is living in fear, both the poor and the rich. Something that has a simple solution. And once you begin killing, you begin. Until when? And many are now hiding inside one casket, and they're doing a lot of atrocities. Nobody knows what is happening. Why not solve the IPOB solution or problem? Give them the solution. Any other person that does something, you know the person is a bandit. Why can we be mandated not to mention the name of our brother? Because DSS people captured him. What prevents them from sending him into prison? What is he doing there in the DSS office? That nobody will see him. God forbid. What if that guy dies inside the DSS hand? The worst will happen. Why not release him? If the leaders have been doing well, will he be agitating? You have not given somebody food. You are beating the person. You tell him not to cry. Even the wounds in his body, you tell him don't allow the wounds to open up. You are breaking bottle on his head. Who is enjoying the situation? The kind of hunger in the land now, farmers could not farm. You go to your farm, you will be killed, you will be raped. And some people said it's not good, and you said they should be killed. You that may be killing people, how long are you going to stay on earth? Your own grave is coming nearer. The youths are suffering. Provide the solution. As I've said, stop the money you are sharing. 30,000, 40,000. Nobody is happy with that type of rubbish. For me, that thing is rubbish. We are not beggars. We are not amajeris. Use the money and build industries. Our youth can work. Then banditry will end. In the past, we didn't have something like that. In the morning, a young man will wake up from the bed, nothing to do till night. Go to the bank to borrow. How much will you borrow with which collateral? With massive interest. And those who are rich are busy using our naira, buying dollars, packing dollars, and the dollar is rising every day. I will suggest, let them use the jet bombers and bomb down whatever is hiking our dollar, our naira. Naira has no value. How will they jet out? Piabusiwe, ihe na pani dollar eno. Obu dollar na eno se kwatuo ya. Ka naira noro, because there was the time it was 70 kobo for $1. What happened? We were lending to other nations. Now we are borrowing. And the men of God will not talk. Even when you talk, other men of God will join together to fight you. Are we crazy? The Bible says in Jeremiah 8:22, is there no more balm or healing oil in Gilead? Or are there no more prophets? Why are my people dying like this? If we keep on praying from morning till for 1 year without commensurate good works, it is a babash. The good governance should come in. Leaders should come in. The elites of Igbo land should gather. This is the third time I'm saying this. Igbo will come together. Come together with the church leaders. Let us call the spade a spade. Go and plead with the president to release this man. Every day he's sitting in the DSS office, including Mondays, Tuesdays. His own is not Monday sit at home. He's sitting at home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And the funny part of it, or rather the amazing part of it, since he was arrested, has killing stopped? What has happened in Anambra within these few days has doubled whatever happened before he was arrested. So arresting him is not the solution. If he was arrested and there was peace everywhere, then we say maybe hold him, because if you release him, crisis will start. But since you have been holding him, there are more crises, more troubles. Innocent people are being killed. Businesses are collapsing. I'm thinking that emphasis should not be on stop sit at home. Emphasis should be on releasing Nnamdi. Please, if anybody is angry with what I'm saying, say your own in your own way. Praise the living God. And the Lord turned the heart of the king towards his people. And the king started providing for them. I am praying at this hour that somebody here who was forgotten, who was abandoned, will rise. That the king will remember you. Stand out for your own family. The king is going to remember you. In the case of Esther and Mordecai, the favor of the king in Esther chapter 2 verse 16 was upon Esther. Mordecai, the gate man, got promoted and became the general manager of the whole land. While Esther became the slave, became the queen mother of the whole people. The heart of the king can be turned for you. When the man Joseph was in the prison, the king had a dream, and his heart turned towards Joseph. Joseph was brought out and was made the prime minister of the whole nation. May the heart of the king turn towards you. Our kings have enough. Let them stop packing and packing, for one day they will die. Let them now open their treasuries like the three wise men. When Mary delivered Jesus with Joseph in the Bethlehem, the heart of kings, three kings from the east, turned towards the little boy. For they said, we saw his star. May somebody see your star and begin to look for you. And they brought, in Matthew chapter 2, in verse 11, they brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Opening their treasure, they presented it to Joseph and Mary, paying homage to the newborn baby. May the heart of the king turn towards you. And we have here in Revelation 17:14 and Revelation 19 verse 16, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and the Lord of Lords, and the King of Kings. The king on the altar. This is the highest king. Melech Ha-Olam. May his heart turn towards you. May his heart turn towards me. Cheziaka Gnota say, oh Lord, turn your heart towards me. Chetamu Chukwu. Irugi Chakwasem. Amen. And we lift our hands in faith. I pray once more. Whatever evil our brother Nnamdi has committed, may he be forgiven. And may he be released. Mr. President, we plead with you. You and the people around you. We are not showing strength versus strength. You are the president. But please, use your veto power and the life God has given you. Severally, you were about dying. God saved you. Please, for the sake of Allah, have mercy and release him. You can do it if you want. Rather, give conditions. Because the more he stays there, there will be more problem. Many youths are hungry, and a hungry man is an angry man. A hungry man who is an idle man and an angry man is a disaster awaiting a happening time. Again. Not just him, even Sunday Igboho. Grant mercy on them. Give them amnesty. Igbo people did not hate you. Let them stop telling you that everybody hates you. When you were dying, some people from this rising sun prayed for you. One good turn deserves another. It is now your turn. Release our brother. He represents many people. In his house, many were killed. That is enough punishment, enough trauma in his life. His father is now dead, his mother is dead. It's enough trauma in his life. Please release him. This is a passionate appeal. Let nobody tell you that the Igbos are dots in the circle. They are not dots. Igbos are not dots. How many are the Israelites? The Jews. The country is in turmoil. Killing and killing and killing of the Nigerians will not solve any problem. It will escalate more problem. Call a convention. Our problem is not the budget. 16 trillion budget. It's not a news. It's even a trouble. What are they doing with 16 trillion? Can they manage it well, efficiently? They will tell the president lies. The man was a lion in his youth. Now he's old and the sickness has come in age. People around are deceiving him. He will bring the trillions, people will swindle it. Call meaningful people to come for solution. Mr. President, if you need Fadam Baka, I will come. I will not be afraid of DSS arrest. You will know the time I book the flight, I will land in Abuja. I will come and tell you the truth. Because you are going to go out from that seat very soon. And when you have gone out, those who are pushing you to do this and do that will be laughing at you. By the time you are out, what they are going to use their jet bombers to do, you will not be there to control it. Next, you will say, had I known, I would have listened to this voice. I am just a voice. Don't kill me. You can rather throw away my suggestion. But to tell everybody to keep quiet, it is not possible. I am a validly ordained prophet of God. So whoever is asking a prophet to keep quiet doesn't know what prophetic anointing means. My problem is not what I eat. For days I can go without water. For weeks I can go without water. Not to talk of food. So food is not my problem. My problem is the welfare of the poor masses. The poor masses are my two kidneys and my liver. Once they are offended, you have touched me. And I told Mr. President, God said you are going to be the president. I didn't tell anybody to vote for him. I never. What I said, I saw Buhari as the president. I didn't say vote for Buhari. And the message said, even if all of you will not vote for him, he will still be the president. Am I God? I am saying what I saw. But remember in that prophecy, that if Buhari begins to mess up from this altar, he will be attacked. As I say, whoever advised them to be buying bomb gentiles with trillions of naira is the foolishest advice anybody has given to Mr. President. If they use all the monies to be building industry here and there, every morning boys, youths will go to work. By the time they come back, they'll be tired. Nobody loves hunger. The money you people are packing today is going to, the money will rise and pursue you and kill you people. Yeah, but go about. People are dying and you are making money from their suffering. But I know, even if the heart of the human king will not turn towards us, the heart of the King of heaven will turn towards us. Thank you, Jesus. Chinikwa agaghị born in. Ana Mario na Psalm 27 in verse 13 here. What would have happened to me had I not believed that I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living? You are going to see the goodness of the Lord. Where? 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 In the land of where? You will not see his goodness in the land of the dead. My Bible says you will see the goodness in the land of the living. God is going to bless you in Psalm 90 while you are still young. Before you get older, his loving kindness and mercy and favor will shine on you. And the Bible says in Psalm 90:15, he will bless you in proportion to the time of your sorrow. Oh, Jesus. Whatever made you to leave your family to be here is as important as life. Let my own brothers not fight me. Please, if you have become Saul, allow David to meet Goliath. So that this land will not open and eat people alive. Who asked you to go for that job and you agreed? Because a little power was vested on you a few years ago. And you think you can challenge God. Let me tell you, if you are not careful.
Yes, I am back once again, brothers and sisters, lovers of freedom. I am Mazi Chukwubikem Ago Biafra Kembo Nana Biafra Ezenwife Nwanine. I believe you have listened to Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Ejike Mbaka has been the loudest voice that is speaking for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, that has been asking for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release among all the clergymen in the land of Biafra. I repeat, he is the loudest voice with the highest congregation followership that I've been talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. Lately, Father Mbaka have shown his doggedness. Father Mbaka have shown his consistency. Father Mbaka have shown his kindness. Father Mbaka have shown everything that you can ever think of a man that knows the value of freedom and the value of brotherhood. Father Mbaka is now paying back what have done for him in the years back, during his tribulation period, during his trial period, when no reverend father, when no bishop, when no pope, when no pastors or reverend sisters were speaking for him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the only voice that rised. He rose on Radio Biafra and talked to the government that be, don't you dare touch this man. If you think that it's not good to do something good, continue with your evil way, continue with your wickedness, continue with your antagonism, continue with your backbiting, continue with your finger pointing, continue with every evil you are doing against your brothers. A day is coming when it will be only your brother, I repeat, only your brother that will stand to save you. When it will be only your brother that will stand to support you. When it will be only your brother that will stand to speak for you. That is why I want to draw your attention to the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His Igbo name, another Igbo name you don't know, is Nwanne Kenyi. Brother is more greater, bigger in size and everything than elephant, than an elephant. So what you see Father Mbaka doing now is as appreciation and the love of brotherhood, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has first practiced and shown to Father Mbaka. So he think it is the right time for, even though he knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is speaking for him and even his congregations. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, if the battle that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting, if the battle that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting is not going to be beneficiary to Father Mbaka and his congregation, believe you me, Father Mbaka will not talk about him. Father Mbaka will not ask for his release, because Father Mbaka knows that these people are coming with their killer squad. Father Mbaka knew that these people are coming with jihad. Do you know what jihad means? Jihad means these people, the people who are coming to kill in the name of religion, to conquer your land, to take over your land. That is jihad. In the name of religion. That is what their religion tells them. And when they come, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting to stop it, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't fight to stop it, if they come, they are going to consume Father Mbaka, they are going to consume his congregation, they are going to consume his church, they are going to consume Bishop Oyedepo and his church, they are going to consume what do you call them, TB Joshua Church, they are going to consume all, redeem all of them put together. They will consume them. That is jihad for you. They spare no one. They don't want Christianity. They want to turn Nigeria to Islamic nation. So because of all this, Father Mbaka knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was fighting a just cause fight. That is why I am bringing his video to you this evening, playing it for you to listen, that the struggle have gotten to the stage when even the dead are speaking through the living, when the heroes and heroines that have died in this struggle have taken over the living, speaking through them. Do you think that what Father Mbaka is saying is just coming from him as a human being, as a carnal human being? What he's saying is more spiritual than physical. In case you don't know, let me remind you, it is not everybody that can have the nerves, that can have the impetus, the audacity and power to speak. And I note down few things that Father Mbaka made mention of here, and I'm going to touch them. I'm not going to answer no call this night. I'm not ready to answer any call. So you that is preparing to call on the program, please don't call. This is a gospel of redemption, because on 21st of October, as we are preparing to get Mazi Nnamdi to go for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case in Abuja, I want to remind each and every one of you that there are people who are praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. There are people who are praying in traditional way, in Christian way. There are reverend fathers, there are nuns who are there going on dry fasting And Biafrans across the globe are praying from the book of Psalm 1 to 50, 150 for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. And today, while you are watching and listening from Father Mbaka, begin to meditate, begin to think, begin to reason all the things that Father Mbaka have said. He is an ordained man of God. I have forgiven Father Mbaka a long time. That is why it is good for you to have a spirit of forgiveness. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not have spirit of forgiveness to forgive Father Mbaka and speak to support him and stand with him when the enemies were battling him, when the government were battling him, today there will be no Father Mbaka to speak for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are you with me? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not speak up to defend his own brother, to support his own brother, to acknowledge his own brother, to forgive whatever Father Mbaka must have said against the struggle in the past, if he did not speak for him, if they had arrested him or killed him or assassinated him or do anything to him, by now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself is in trouble, there will be no man like Father Mbaka coming out to speak to his congregation to convince them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be supported, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. There will be nobody like Father Mbaka. Tell me how many priests, tell me how many reverend fathers, tell me how many pastors in the land with such congregation are standing out now speaking for the release of the man of God. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man of God. You may like it, you may not like it. This message is going to sink into the subconsciousness of every one of you listening to this program. Because sometimes you think that, using evil to pay evil is the best. Some of you think that not having this forgiving spirit is the best. Some of you think that when somebody maybe kick you once, you should kick them 100 times. Sometimes learn to forgive and move on, because you don't know what is waiting for you in the front. Because the way you lay your mat is the way you're going to sleep on it. The way you behave to me today determines how I'm going to respond to you tomorrow. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have fought for Father Mbaka using Radio Biafra platform to speak for him and ask the government to free him, to not even touch him. And today Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in problem. And the same Father Mbaka, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spoke for them to leave, is now speaking in response that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be freed. When you are going to the market and you pull on the highway, and let me use the layman language, you shit on the highway. When you are coming back, there is no how you will not meet flies. Those big ones, you must meet them. Because by then they may be patient on that your shit, and they will be doing following you all about. That is the nature. And there is a proverb from Yoruba language I want to borrow from them. I'm going to speak in Yoruba language and I'm going to break it down for you. That says, Enito do misiwaju watele tutu. Enito do misiwaju watele tutu. What it means is that whosoever that pour cold water in the front will follow coldness. When you pour water in the front, you will follow, you will pass through coldness. Your road will be cold. Yoruba people also say, Nkoto jabosi no mi ese lawafin wa. The thing will fall inside water and let them take fine am. Just as Father Mbaka is using his platform right now, talking about the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he have committed no crime known to man, known to God, known to humanity. Now I want to go into details of the things I have jotted down, I have picked from what Father Mbaka has said in regards to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his kidnapped. The first one that I picked there was, he said that money shall not divide us. We shall divide money. Do you know what it means? Father Mbaka is trying to explain to the whole world that they say that Igbo people like money. Because of that, they give them money, they catch their leader and kill their leader, and nothing happens. No. the case is now reversed. The case is now reversed. We are going to share the money, bring it to us, but we are not going to, the money is not going to share us. The Igbo people are now bonded with love, passion, understanding. We are wise now than before. And who made it possible? The same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to know that 9 years of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu preaching on Radio Biafra is not a waste. Because one philosopher said, if you want to build the most formidable army on this planet Earth, first and foremost, build them mentally, psychologically, equip them mentally and psychologically. Them themselves will create the armories that they need to fight any battle that is ahead of them. That is why in our Igbo adage, our people says, show me how to fish from the river. Don't give me fish. Because whenever I'm hungry, I will go to the river and I'll catch fish and feed myself the way I want instead of depending on you. Look at what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done. He have impacted a whole lot of information and knowledge and awoken the spirit of every gallant man and woman. Father Mbaka was listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ibn Moso was listening to him. All the clergymen, even Obinna, Archbishop Obinna is listening to him. All of them, Onega is listening to him. Nobody from the old Eastern region that is not listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have all seen all the message of redemption that this man have preached, and now it is standing on their faces. Because in Enugu State, over 500 people were killed in Enugu State years ago. Yes, you don't know who killed them? Fulani herdsmen. Before that incident happened, did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warn everybody that it was going to happen? Yes, he did. So the game have reversed. It is no longer use the money to divide them, because that is what Gowon said, that had he known that Igbo people love money so much, there wouldn't be any need for him to go into war with the Igbos, that he should have share money among them so that they will kill themselves. That is not to forget that there are still a few people among us that love money more than their lives, that have still collected money. Some idiot that they were deported from Turkey that are now in Abuja, being proud of selling his own brother, being proud of pointing to his own brother, being proud of saying that I kidnapped your brother or your coordinators. Where is your coordinator? Such person, tell me, as he's standing now, there's no Igbo man that is standing with him. Forget about all the people that are using Igbo names to talk on his platform, telling him, well done, we're with you, we're with you. All those people are Fulani who use Igbo name to convince him, giving him hope that we are with you. This is a game of the wise ones. He is not wise, he's not intelligent, but he thinks he is. I do not want to open his chapter. Sometimes when I'm preaching, if I remember something that has to do with him, I will just drop it for him. If I know he's watching, I know he will listen, then he will learn. He will learn something from me, because by age I senior him. Academically, I am more educated than him. Psychologically, I am more faster. I am more thinking more faster. I have something upstairs more than him. Spiritually, I am stronger than him. Physically, no waka, I am stronger than him in everywhere. That idiot that I hate to be mentioning his name, that all of you know, that was deported from Turkey, that is in Abuja doing rubbish, pointing fingers to his people, threatening to jail his own people, asking people to send names of our people who are fighting for our freedom, that is going to, if they come to Nigeria, they are not going to go back. Such people are the people that this money is being attracted to, not people like us. And that is why Father Mbaka said here, money shall not divide us, we shall divide the money. Because they think that the Igbos of olden days are still the Igbos of this time around. This generation of Biafrans that are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not, you have not seen them before. This kind, you haven't seen them before. And this guy that is doing this dirty job in Abuja, let me tell you something that is going to happen to him. I've said it before and I'm going to repeat it. I will keep reminding him until when it will happen. The way that idiot is going to die, he will be dying and there will be no brother that will come out to save him. He will be dying and there will be no voice that will come to save him. And as he is now, he is already a bird in the hand of the Fulanis. Sorry for that break in transmission. Sorry, brothers and sisters, sorry, followers, sorry, brethren. That is the reason why, one of the reasons why we are fighting for Biafra, because there's no steady power supply here and there's no good network here. As I was saying, we, the Biafrans of Igbo extraction, are not known as betrayers of our people. We are not known with that. So these idiots that have collected money, thinking that the money they collect, they are going to live to enjoy it. The day that the people that are using him will be okay with him, I'm telling him, I've been warning him, I've been trying to let him understand that any day they think they are okay with you, once they are okay using you, it's either they poison the water you are drinking or they poison the food you are eating, or they will catch you, inject you, bury you in a shallow grave. That is how they will kill you. And nobody will know your whereabouts because you have already sold all your own brothers. You have already made yourself an enemy of your own brothers. Nobody will ask after you. As you are now, you cannot, you cannot happily and freely go to your village in Amandoba. You can't. Go to your village and relax. You can't go to your village to celebrate. Anywhere you're going, you're afraid. People are following you. They give you one or two army person following you. But I want to tell you something. 2 army that are following you may have 2 magazines in each of their bullets. They may have only but 2 magazines. And inside one magazine is contained of 16 bullets. So that 2 magazines is how many bullets? 16 times 2. 16 times 2, that is 32 bullets. 32 plus 32, how many? If that people that are following you decide to waste your life because you may endanger their own life, why following you up and down? It is only 1 bullet you collect out of that 32 bullets. Only 1. Only 1. And nobody will ask of you. As I am today, because I am fighting for my people, if anything happened to me today, IPOB worldwide will ask of me. My village people will ask of me. My community will ask of me. The whole world that are watching my program will ask of me. At least I will have people who will come out to say, where is this guy? What happened to him? Free him. That is the difference between me and you. You that is taking money The reason why I just remembered you, because you are a typical example of money shall not share us. We shall share money. You are sharing money. Money is sharing you now. Money is sharing you. But we, the individual people of Biafra, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, money cannot share us. You think you are doing the right thing. Whatsoever they are giving to you is a peanut compared to what they're going to do to you. Mark it somewhere. I am giving you a message. I still acknowledge you as a brother. I still see you as a brother. In as much as you are from Imo State, in as much as you are from Amandoba, in as much as you are having that Igbo blood in you, I don't care about whatever you might have done. But I am telling you that you have sold your soul, and the people you sold it to did not love you. That is why I want to start from this: money shall not divide us, we shall divide money. And that message is not for someone like you, because money is now dividing you and your cohort. And on this platform, I see the hurt now, so at the preacher, I know they look person, I know they look with your face. The second thing that I took from what Father Mbaka said on that video is, he said, whether they like it or not, the sun must rise. And I'm giving it to you, those of you that money have shared, because money cannot share me. Instead, I will share money. Whether Nigeria government like it or not, whether Fulani that you are working for like it or not, that sun that set long time ago in 1970 will rise again, and very, very, very soon it shall rise. If people like Uchemefo, sorry, not Uchemefo, God forbid, if people like Chiwetalago is wearing rising sun proudly, preaching the gospel, if people like Nosomkwa, the Osisa radio presenter in Owerri, can wear the rising sun, if people like Enyi Baribe can wear the dot nation, you don't know that God have already answered this prayer through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom fighting? You don't know? And thousands of people are wearing these clothes. Watch out for Biafran ladies today. I remember last year when I used to finger a whole lot of issues that has to do with our girls. I used to push them with my broadcast. I keep telling them, look at you guys, you are posting your beautiful pictures, you are shining your teeth, doing all this on Facebook, and you are not asking for your freedom. Don't worry, time shall come when you will not have anybody that will be watching your pictures on Facebook. As I'm talking to you right now, go and check. 90% of Biafran's ladies that are on Facebook, whether they are IPOB member or not, whether they are wearing Biafra clothes or not, are supporting this struggle. I'm talking about our lady now, as they hot. Go and check birthday pictures. They are showing clothes with Biafra clothes, putting it on proudly, snapping picture, posting. Nobody is afraid of any idiot anymore. We are all dead men walking because our land is under siege. You are killing our people at Izombe, killing our people at Onichibweze, killing our people at Newi, killing our people everywhere, and we cannot keep quiet. We cannot. We must continue speaking. And Father Mbaka said, whether they like it or not, the sun shall rise. I knew it before he said it, but I'm bringing it to you because maybe some of you are Catholic members that likes to listen to your Reverend Father. Now your Reverend Father have spoken to you that whether the government like it or not, whether the people that money are sharing, because there are people that are money are sharing in this country, like it or not, that the sun must rise. And Father Mbaka went ahead and said, if because of one man, I want you to listen to this. If because of one man, there's no movement every Monday in Biafra land. If because of one man, only one man, there is no movement, they sit at home every Monday, and the government is losing billions. 18.6 billion is what Anambra State is losing every Monday. 18.6 billion. And he said, if because of only one person, that person must not be an ordinary person. He must be a strong person. He must be a special person. It must be a person you cannot play with. And that person is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That if you want the sit at home to stop, automatically, you don't even need to announce, you don't even need to stress yourself. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for us. Release the Biafrans you are holding in your dungeons for us. The freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will automatically stop the sit at home Mondays. Me, I support the sit at home. Even when our leader said that we should call it off, but our people said no. I am in the side of those people that said no. The key to sit at home, to stop sit at home, Devil Omar, you may rant on Channels TV. You have bought Channel TV over. You may rant there from morning to night. Yes, so we may talk anything you want to talk. As long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is remained in the hand of DSS, there is no way the sit at home, Monday sit at home will stop. It's not possible. IPOB have given order. IPOB have given order that people should stop the sit at home. But the people they are talking to said, because of the sacrifice of this man, his father is killed, his father was killed, his mother was killed, he lost his cousin sister Adako, and he is now in the hand of the same people that killed his family. 28 men were shot and killed. I was there. I was there. If not by the grace of God, I would have been part and parcel of the people that were killed on that very day. But God said, no, my son, you still have work to do for me. This struggle, you have some integral part to play, which is what I'm doing right now. Speaking to you, bringing the information that you need to you. And that is why people say we are not going to forget about sitting at home. Believe you me, if sitting at home is not there, many people would have forgotten that there's somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. But today, they are remembering him because every Monday, it is already known. If you call somebody to give the person appointment or give the person contract in Biafra land, today, try it. No, as I'm talking to you now. Take your phone and call anybody. Say, a bricklayer or a transporter. Please, I want you to take one thing for me from Onitsha to Enugu tomorrow, that is Monday. We tell you, no, you say, sit at home. I'm not going anywhere. Nobody forced them. They decide on their own. And it is now becoming our tradition. Sitting at home on Monday. It is a holiday that comes once in a lifetime because of one man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release him, and free Biafrans. And remove that tag you put on IPOB, calling them what you call it, terrorist organization. Say you proscribe them. The presence of 1 billion armies in Biafra land cannot stop the people of Biafra. As a matter of fact, as you are bringing more army in our land, that is the more time you are bringing fear into the mind of people that are supposed to come out of the street because they believe they come, you are going to kill them. So they better sit at home every Monday. This is more spiritual than physical. In case you don't know. So if because of one man, the whole Biafra land is locked down every Monday, you should know that that man is so powerful. All of you know. But because of the envy and jealousy in the heart of the governors who have lost the control of Eastern region now to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will come to counter it. They'll come to say one nonsense thing or the other, just to make it look like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not relevant. But the whole world has seen how relevant he is. And that is why I'm standing on this platform to tell you that come sun, comes moon, comes rain, comes thunder, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. And Biafra must come under his watch. And nothing shall happen to him. Because if something happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I'm coming there, then the whole world will know that there are people who are mad. We are madder than mad. Madder. If there's any word, English word that is known as madder, you know, madder. If there's any word like madder than mad, we are madder than mad. What you are seeing now is just a child's play. I just know we are talking about sit at home. Sit at home is a child's play because by then there will be no way, there's no place for the governors to stay. There will be no place for them to stay. And for the backer further to say, some people must have gone to Abuja to sign anything that is signable that they were asked to sign. They must have gone to Abuja. They have interest in Abuja. They want to get contract for their children. They want to get contract for them. They want to become presidency. They want to become president. They want to become governor. They want to become House of Representatives. Go to Abuja and sign anything you want to sign. But you shall not sign for Mazi Nnamdi to remain in prison. Come this Anambra State election, he must be released. Mazi Nnamdi cannot be inside Nigeria prison dungeon. Then election will be held in Biafra land. It's not done. I am not a member of ESN. I am not a commander of ESN. I am a freedom fighter, a Biafran. But I'm telling you that the leadership of this movement have said by Chike that there will be no election in Biafra land again, starting from Anambra State election. And that is where I stood. That is where I'm still standing now. I have been shouting it. I've been crying it. People have called me on this platform saying, Mazi, why is the DOS not talking about the election in Anambra State? I told them, relax. Whether they say it or they don't say it, me, I am saying it that it is not going to hold. It's not order. But it is a I'm looking for the right word. It is a priority. Something that must be done, whether the enemies like it or not. You cannot deny it that there will be no election in Anambra State, even in Biafra land in general. Let them go and try. The only time they can have for election is if Mazi Nnamdi is released. If Mazi Nnamdi is released, IPOB not being designated as terrorist organization. All our brothers and sisters in the prison release, about 4,000 of them. If they want peace, the peace they are looking for is already with them in Abuja. Let them negotiate with him. Let them negotiate with him. Negotiating with Mazi Nnamdi is bringing him out, releasing our people, and letting him go, and letting our people go. Give us date for referendum. We decide if we want to be part of Nigeria or not. In case you don't know, this program is acting funny, but I must continue. And for the Baka father to ask, he said, how many people will you kill? And the thing will be over. What is the thing? The thing is the agitation. You have been killing us from 2013. Evangelism at Head Bridge. We were on evangelism at the Head Bridge. You killed us. We did not give up. You killed us at Mpo. We did not give up. You killed us at Asaba. We did not give up. You killed us at Iguacha. We did not give up. You killed us at Bayelsa. We did not give up. You killed us in Enugu. We did not give up. You killed us in Aba. We did not give up. You killed us in so many places. We did not give up. Hundreds and thousands of people have been massacred. We are not giving up. What makes you that you can give up? That is what Father Mbaka is telling you here. He said, how many people will you kill? And the thing will be over. And you know you cannot finish us. We have millions of Biafras in abroad. If you want to kill all of us that are on the ground, there are those that are still living abroad that will come over with the hellfire. And you know you can, of course, we cannot wait and watch you people kill all of us. It's not possible. It's not possible. And Father Baka say, why would they present us from talking about our brother, mentioning his name? You cannot prevent me from talking about Mazi Nnamdi. It's not possible. It is not possible. We must talk about him. Father Baka, you're a man. You're a man. I know that your followers, or your media heads must have sent this video to you. I know you are watching my program. You are a man. I'm hailing you. My name is Mazo Aleze Chukwubikem. Eze mwife na nkembo na Biafra ikpe mala eziokwu aka azọ dị ya. Eziokwu bụ ndụ nkembo no Biafra niile no niile. I am telling you, I am saying that you are a man. You have two balls. One when and I'm saluting you. I love you. I'm giving you this maximum respect because you have proven to me beyond every reasonable doubt that you knows what brotherhood is all about and you know what freedom is all about. That is what you have practiced. And some people doesn't know it. Father Mbaka, you also ask, you're asking DSS, why did they take him to DSS office? Why not to the prison? Why are they holding him in the DSS office? Why? It's a question that you need to answer. Why did they take him? Why didn't they take him to the prison? That is to tell you, number one, the extraordinary rendition that was meted on him, they are now fighting to come and answer the query at the Hague International Court of Criminal Court of Justice at the Hague. They are warming up to go and answer. Kenya is also warming up to go and answer. So that is why. So sending him to prison means that this man have committed any offense. Now you put him in prison and waiting for his trial. Now the trial date is approaching 4 days. We are waiting for you to come and tell us what you have done. We are waiting. We are waiting. And Father Mbaka said, what if he dies in the hand of the DSS? That the worst will happen. And I want to tell you, Father Mbaka, anything death connected to the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not hold. I cannot even comprehend it. Because the madness of the followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the world have not seen anything like that before. The world have not seen. There are people in abroad, in Germany, in Spain, in Italy, in France, in America, in all parts of the world that are waiting. They are waiting to hear a slightest news that nobody family Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, it's just a slightest thing. They are waiting. The ones on the ground is already to take you down. Only Abia State alone, the number of the followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Ariaba, we are more than 10,000 in Ariaba that are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that are ready to give them life for him, for his sake. Somebody whose people are dying for his sake is not an ordinary person. You may trash this message, you may take this message for a joke, for it is all at your own peril. It doesn't concern me, but I'm giving it to you raw as in the hot. Because on this platform, I don't lie. I tell you the truth the way it is. And that is the reason why you must listen and allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go. And that calling of IPOB as terrorist organization must be lifted, because that is what gave this Fulani herdsmen the authority to be shooting and killing innocent people that have committed no crime. So Father Mbaka is asking, what if something happened to this man in DSS custody? Do you know that the worst will happen? This is a man of God speaking, and he's saying that the worst will happen. And I'm telling you that what will happen will be worse than the worst. What is going to happen is going to be worse than the worst itself. Believe you me. Anytime I'm talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sometimes you people think that this is me, Mazi Elizabeth, speaking. No, there is something that is speaking through me. And that thing is giving me 100% conviction that if anything happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this place will turn to ashes. This part of the world, called Nigeria, will turn to ashes. 1 million generations to come, we talk about it. And a prince was killed, but God forbid. And the whole nation, and the whole African continent, and the whole world went into Third World War. You may not take it serious because it is me. I'm not wearing a robe as that you're regular men of God or bishops. But he who is speaking through me is giving you this message for you to take it serious. Release our leader for us. Stop this designation of IPOB as terrorist organization. Unprescribed IPOB. Release all the people you are holding in your dungeon. Give us date for referendum. Let us decide. Don't forget, we have brothers in Ugwocha, we have brothers in Akwa Ibom, we have brothers in Cross River, we have brothers in Bayelsa, we have brothers in Delta, we have brothers in Godomigodo, we have brothers in Benue, we have brothers in Kogi State. Allow these people to decide if they want to go with Biafra or not. You cannot come all the way from Chad. You cannot come all the way from Senegal, all the way from Niger Republic, to come and determine for us, to tell us who is our brother and who is not our brother, by telling us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should go with only 5 states. No, you don't do that, because it's not going to happen. Father Mbaka also say, stop the money you are sharing. We are not Aramajiris and we are not hungry. You are giving people 30,000 naira and they are following you because you already made them hungry. You already designated them as paupers. So you believe if you share that 30,000 to them, they will come and support you. Whatever you are doing, nobody will query you. It's no longer working. It's no longer working. It is no longer working. In case you don't know, we are ready to die for what we believe in, just like the Vietnamese did. And we are already dying for what we believe in. I am not speaking from Germany. I'm not speaking from America. I'm not speaking from Hong Kong or from China, where there is more security. I am speaking from Biafra land. That is the highest location I will give to you, from Biafra land. For you to know. And people have died for Biafra. If I die because of Biafra, I will go to heaven straight away. If somebody can believe that if he died because of Islam, that is going to heaven, and this person that is telling you that if you die for Islam, you are going to heaven, this person is enjoying, his children are in abroad, studying, taking good medications, and the people they are talking to, deceiving that if they die for Muhammad or die for Islam, they are going to heaven, and when they get there, they are going to get 70 virgins. The people who you are talking to are shoemakers, nail cleaners, gate men. Why you are living your expensive life here and promising them one mirage heaven? Me, I am believing in that heaven, that if I die fighting for a future, for a nation where my children will live as a bona fide citizens and freeborn of their own nation. Why won't I go to the right hand of Chukwu Kabiama and be singing praises in his name? Why? Why? Father Mbaka, I love you. I haven't declared that I love you before, but I'm declaring you today. I love you. And Chukwu Kabiama will bless you for me. So the money they are sharing has nothing to do with what we believe in. It doesn't. It doesn't. Father Mbaka made mention of Naira being 70 kobo to $1 in the past. That now, how much is Naira to dollar? The country have been destroyed completely. According to people who told us that Zik spoke one grammar that it set the white men ablaze, that confused them, and that grammar made them to allow him to have independence of Nigeria. And what was the grammar? He said that a broken bottle has no mekwatarism. There is a word in Igbo language, mekwata. He put it in ism, that a broken bottle has no mekwatarism. Nigeria has no mekwatarism, whether you like it or not. There is no peace. There's no love. There's no unity. You cannot force people to be united with you when you don't love these people, when you don't practically show them that you love them, when you don't practically exhibit that you are unity in action. It doesn't happen like that. That is why there was a time dollar was 70 kobo to $1. Now it is 580 something naira to $1. So who is stupid here and who is wise? And that is why we want Biafra. Look at that flag behind me. Half of a yellow sun, the land of the rising sun. That is where I come from, and that is where I am going to be buried when I die. So killing our people, abducting our people, decimating our people, raping our women, all these things cannot stop us. Paying some political prostitutes, people like Nwabeze Ndige, who is talking from the both side of their mouth, Rotimi Amechi, all of them, all of them, you can't stop Biafra from coming. At the end of the day, the history will be written. They were arrested, they were molested, they were kidnapped, they were maimed, they were jailed, They were shot at. They were killed. And at the end of the day, they kept fighting. They fought, and Biafra was restored. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, when we are gone, generation to come will never be like us. 1 million years to come. They wish they were here during this period when IPOB fight and Biafra was restored. Father Baka made mention of jet fighter. He said, use your jet fighter, Nigerian government, to bomb whatever that have skyrocketed the exchange rate of naira to dollar. Bomb it. Use your fighter jet to bomb the people that are causing problem in this country. Use your private jet to bomb the economy, whatever that is the problem to the economy of Nigeria state. Bomb them and make Nigeria have a good economy. But you are using it to bomb our land. You bombed Olo. You bombed Enugu. You still bomb Ebonyi. And you keep bombing. You are buying to Kanu aircraft because you want to bomb IPOB. And you think God is not watching. God is watching you. And the time is coming when our people, everybody will get up. And the people are standing up now. I'm loving the number of young ladies and young guys that are coming up right now, fearlessly talking about their freedom, wearing the clothes. Go to Facebook now. Biafrans have taken over the Facebook, not like before. There's one site where they call matchmakers. Before the kind of nonsense you'll be seeing there is a kind of thing that will make you cry. They will be discussing irrelevant things. I have given them seriously hit and warning, telling them that this nonsense you people are doing, why your land is under siege, is going to take all of your life. I believe some of them might have taken bite of it. Yes, you are doing matchmaking because there is no husband. The husband you are looking on matchmake is in the prison. Do you know what it is that 4,000 IPOB Biafrans are in prison? Do you know what 4,000? Do you know how many that have been killed? Do you know? You are matchmaking, posting a beautiful picture, sexy picture, looking for a husband or a boyfriend who is going to get interested on you. While your husband is already in the prison, and instead of you to come out to support the struggle and do the needful, that your husband in prison should be released by the Nigerian government, you keep deceiving yourself. You keep deceiving yourself. We are here, and Biafra must come in our own lifetime. Biafra must come. Biafra must come. Do you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is worse than sit-at-home Monday situation to Nigeria government? You are crying that the sit-at-home should be cancelled. Only for one day. The governors are crying. What of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is sitting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from week to week, month to month? This is the 4th month and weeks when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was, kidnapped from Kenya. He had been sitting at home. Only one day out of 1 week, 4 times out of 1 month that you are shouting and crying because of the money you are losing. What about the Son of Man, Machineke, the Prince himself, that is there, sitting every day, not seeing the sky, not having his freedom? Not, his wife and his children are somewhere crying for their father to return back to them. And he's there. He lost his mother, lost his father. And somebody will come and be telling me about cancellation of sit at home. Biafrans that are sitting at home, up you. Thank you. You say Nike. You say Nike. The money you are making in your shop belongs to you. You are paying for your shop rent. You are paying for your house rent. You are paying for your children's school fees. The government does not care about you. Is it 18.6 billion or 19.6 billion that they are losing every Monday? You don't have any share from that money to support yourself or your family or for your business. No. And what you are sitting at home for is greater than that money that they are losing. Because when Biafra come, believe you me, it's going to be the best nation on this planet Earth. Because it's going to emerge organically. The people of the same culture, the same religion, the people that share the same common value system are going to emerge as a nation. Not to this cut and join country that they put together for us. They brought people who doesn't worship God, who doesn't know how to worship God, people who doesn't believe in humanity, who doesn't believe in truthfulness, who doesn't believe in life, that believe in killing, blood. They match us together forcefully. And you think we are going to keep quiet, we will not be talking about our freedom. All of you, governors and the political jobbers that think you have sold us, listen to me. Biafra is a nation. And that nation must stand. No man born of a woman can bring that nation down. And Father Mbaka finally said, I want to close by this last comment of Father Mbaka: let my brother not fight me. Let my brother stop fighting me. Whosoever, whatsoever, any spirit that gave that inspiration to Father Mbaka to use that last word, let my own brothers stop fighting me. That spirit is indeed a good spirit. The truth is this: when your brother is fighting you, there's no how you and your brother can fight the enemy again, because there's enmity between you and your brother. It is only unity, love, oneness that can pave way for any victory that you and your brother are aspiring for. The enemies have come into our land. They want to take over our land. We need to unite. There is no need for us to keep fighting ourselves. If you are still making out time to come out and continuously fighting your own brothers and your own sisters, all in the name that you want to be noticed, all in the name that you want to be recognized, at the end of the day, there's going to be a peace talk. You know, the reason why these people doesn't know how smart I am. They don't know how smart, how intelligent I am. They don't know. Maybe by at the end of this whole brouhaha, they will understand that President Nnamdi is more smarter and more intelligent than them all. It doesn't matter the degree you might have obtained from high institution. Your PhD, your LLB, your whatsoever, even if it's MTN, AIT, you guys know all the abbreviation now. I doesn't care. What happened? What somebody can use to acknowledge you is your sense of humor, your sense of reasoning. So if you keep fighting, let's be fighting ourselves. Let's be fighting our brothers. The enemies want you to fight your brothers. If somebody does something that is wrong, what that person needs is only but, to be admonished in the privacy. Call the person by the corner. Speak to that person. Correct that person. Do something that person may understand that you respect them and you acknowledge that they are your brothers. If we continue fighting ourselves, how long shall we fight ourselves? And do you know that why we are fighting ourselves? Why we are fighting ourselves? If the journey to Biafra restoration will take us 1 year from now, because we are fighting ourselves, it may take us 2 years or 3 years. And that is the truth. Nobody will tell you this, but I'm telling you this. That is why I'm asking for peace in this struggle. Let this leadership seek for peace, so that the followership should also do what? Join to make sure that peace is achieved. Because without peace, we cannot achieve anything. For those of you who are asking me, where is your loyalty? My loyalty is to Nnamdi Kanu, in extension to DOS. That Nnamdi Kanu left behind. That is where my loyalty lies. I respect them. For the fact that Nnamdi Kanu say, these are the people you will listen to in my absence. These are the people you must respect in my absence. They are the people I am respecting. Even when they do something, not they. When I say that, I'm looking for the right word to use, because when you say they, DOS is made up of numbers of people. About, if I can count them, anyway, let me not just count them because no need. I know how many the people that made up of DOS is. I know the exact number of the people in that DOS, both men and women. I know, but no need of counting it. Because it's like giving our enemies the number of those people that made of this gallant DOS that we are all respecting. I don't need to mention it. But what I'm saying is, if any one of them, if anyone among the DOS does something I don't like, I go in, I find a way to speak to that person and to correct that person. That is what I've been doing. But when that person is now, posing himself as Galadima, that he is the mouthpiece of the whole people that the whole Biafrans are respecting. Then once you are making yourself the mouthpiece of everybody, and you are going the wrong way, and I'm trying to correct you in the privacy, in the private side, and you don't want to listen. If I come out and speak about you, I'll be mentioning your name, not the DOS in general. When I'm mentioning your name, people will say he's attacking DOS. I have never attacked DOS, never in my life. If I do, show me where I attack them. Once DOS does something I don't like, or something that is not in line, I know what to do. Or when I want to straighten some issues that people have intertwined into something else, I come here, I stretch it, and I say it, and I move on. It is only peace. I'm using this platform to ask the members of DOS to seek for peace. They are the leaders. They need to bring everybody together. They need to pave a way that everybody should follow. They need to protect us, not we protecting them. Yes. Are you surprised that I say it? DOS need to protect us, not we protecting them. If you want, I give you breakdown of example in regards to what I just said now. Because some of you now will cut it out and begin to do stupid analysis on what I just said because of your low mentality, because of your dumbness. You might even. Mazi Nnamdi cannot have been protecting the people of Biafra from 2011 to this moment. The voice of Mazi Nnamdi is the reason why Biafra land is not under siege. Because Mazi Nnamdi is fighting for the people of Biafra own eastern region. That is the reason why he set up ESN, Eastern Security Network, to protect the people of Biafra. Not the other way around. So as it stands right now, DOS is supposed to be protecting all of us by doing the right thing and giving the right order that we should also all follow. That is why some people will inbox me and say, you are not protecting DOS. You are not. How will I protect people that are supposed to protect me? They have the power. They have the audacity. They have the impetus. They have everything. They're supposed to protect me. Not the other way around. What I will protect is anybody that is attacking the movement in any way, shape, or form. I will come after you. And coming after you means that I am fighting for my freedom. Because if I don't come after you, then there's a problem. Look at Nigeria government. How many is Nigeria soldiers? I want you to go on Google now and type how many is Nigeria soldiers and how many is Nigeria citizen. Is it the Nigeria citizen that is protecting Nigeria country? Or is it the soldier that is protecting them? The government set up a panel, a jurisdiction, and make a law that is protecting every citizen. Yes. You may not like what I'm saying because it is coming from my mouth. But what I'm telling you is the gospel truth, and the truth and nothing but the truth. Every country of the world protects its own citizen. So in this struggle, we all are expecting DOS to make peace, set up the agenda that will foster peace among us. So if anybody is contacting you, telling you, come and talk and protect the DOS, that is a slap on the face of DOS, because DOS is supposed to protect all of us. They are supposed to protect all of us. And they have been doing that. They have been doing that. That is the reason why I am telling you today, on this platform as it is hot, I want everybody to shade their sword and look at the situation of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at the situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. See where he is. Why is he there? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there because of you. You are not aware that the presence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the hand of the DOS, in the hand of the DSS, is protecting me and you. You don't know. You don't know. DOS should protect each and every one of us and protect the struggle with the structure that is set down already, which they are following or which they should follow. I have never attacked them. And that is the last thing I will do in this struggle. And for those of you who are asking me, who are you supporting? Who are you following? Are you with the women in America? I am not against any woman in America. Okay? Mazi is not against any woman in America. Neither am I against any man in anywhere. I am against the Fulani herdsmen. I'm against the Nigerian government who have held all of us down. I'm against anybody who is taking us backwards. If there is any issue, any case among us, the leadership should call that case from the inside and treat it. If there is any pending situation that has not been treated, they should look into it and treat it, and everything will go smoothly. Before you know it, Biafra will come, because Mazi is coming out, and Mazi have done that, managed this struggle for so many years, protecting all of us, fighting for all of us, and in return, we will support him. If you hate me because I am not fighting anybody, if you hate me because I'm not using my platform to insult anybody, then your brain need to be checked again. You see, if so why you want to fight yourself, cajole yourself, insult yourself, do whatever you are doing? It's not my business. It doesn't concern me. If I don't know what I'm if the monk Bakalia, if and down in name, if the monk, if I come on Babo, Capotamass and Namdekano, if I come on Babo, Kabiafra, if I come Babone with 4,000 of our brothers who are in the prison. If I forgot about talking about these 4,000 people that are in the prison and I begin to fight my fellow brothers and sisters, and something happened to me, who will talk about me? Is it the same people that are asking me to fight somebody that will fight for me? That's the question you should ask yourself. You come to my inbox, you want to tell me who to fight and who not to fight. God punish you for telling me to go and be fighting my fellow brothers and sisters. I am not fighting any woman in America. I am not fighting anybody in America. I cannot fight them. And I cannot insult anybody. If you want to insult, use the platform and insult them. If you want to curse, use the platform to curse them. If you see me there, that is, I'm looking for your trouble. On my own, this platform, I can't insult, I can't fight anybody. When Mazi Nnamdi can come out and do the checks and balance of this whole situation, after the checks and balance, then I will watch all of you that have made yourself the small gods, taking it upon yourself to insulting women in America, doing this, doing that. It doesn't concern me. You are insulting with them, it's not my business. But for me, you can't drag me into it. And that is why I cannot allow anybody to insult DOS either. You can't come here and insult the Directorate of State. You cannot. Never. And you cannot as well come to my platform and begin to insult any woman in America. You can't. I am on a neutral ground, and that neutral ground where I'm standing is based on truth. Truth. On truth. Only truth is what can set us free. So whatsoever you think you want to do, Use your platform and do it. But on my platform, I have spoken to you. Father Mbaka have preached. Father Mbaka have acknowledged, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be. Have protested that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. That is a protest. You should continue to protest that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. You should be protesting that 4,000 of your brothers in the prison should be released, not to fight of your brothers and fight your sisters. If there's any issue, let them go inside and settle it. Sort it within themselves. Just the same way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing it for so many years. Are you telling me that there was no problem in DOS for long? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside, there was. But when the problem comes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sort it from the inside. If there is any inability to sort this problem from inside and it escalates and come to the outside, who is to be blamed? Ask yourself this question and answer yourself this question. But anybody that I noticed that is going to put the name of this struggle backward, if I decide to talk about you, that is my own decision. Anybody that I insulted on this platform is a thief. Anybody that I insulted in this platform is a thief. Yes, because I'm fighting for Biafra to come. I am fighting for Biafra to come. So anybody that you see me insult on this platform committed something, and that is me. I can't come and be talking rubbish when there is more important issue to be discussed. Whatever you see in IPOB going wrong today is caused by Nenyanya. I am saying it. I want you to copy this, cut it, save it any way you want to save it. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come, he's going to listen to it. I am repeating it again. Any problem you see happening between American women and DOS and this and that today is caused by Nenyanya. We believe in command and control. I was commanded to stop talking about the fund. I did. She was commanded to send the fund to American account. She refused. Between me and then Nyanya, who is at fault right now? She is at fault. Let's say there is two other from the leadership. Stop. Don't attack her again on your platform. I stopped. For 1 month, I didn't mention Nyanya in my platform for 1 month. And I was broadcasting every day and night. Now, that money that President is talking about, go and pay it into the account. She refused. That she's not going to do that. Then, the women in America picked it up, begin to tackle the situation along the line. They made the worst mistake, which I condemn on this platform and still condemning. Which I condemn here and still condemning. Right now, see the hot. I still condemn that. You see, do you see that particular, what they call it, a memo that was written? It's not all the women in America that write the memo. Whosoever that write the memo, I condemn that memo. I told them that this memo is rubbish. From the pit of hell. I condemn it in the physical, in the spiritual, and otherwise. I say, you dare not write such memo against the leadership of this movement. So I know my stand, but my stand doesn't mean that I should swallow any shit you put in my mouth. There are things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will tell me to do. If I'm not pleased with it, I'll tell him, sir, I'm sorry, I can't do this. So, those of you who think I don't know what I'm doing, wait until our leader is out. Then you will know that I know exactly what I'm doing. Let there be peace. Let there be ceasefire. Someone help at this. Someone help at that. Someone help at this. Someone help at that. Yes, someone help at join the struggle newly. 2020. And this is 2021. Yes. But I want to tell you that there are people that have not ventured 1/10 of what Simon Ekpa have done in terms of exposition. He might have not been, maybe been on the ground, doing some work on the ground as people may be looking for. But for the fact that this guy is doing serious, do you know what is called exposition? Digging up information, vital information, exposing the country, making sure that everything they are doing is bringing to the The knowledge of the whole world. Do you know what it is? Do you understand what it is? He may have his shortcomings. Simon, I know you're watching. You may have your shortcomings. That is why I've never, attacked you, but I'm always giving you advice, because everything I used to talk about you in the closed door. Normally I come out when I talk to you and I notice you didn't listen to it. I come out in the open and I talk about it. That is it. You may have your shortcomings. If there are things you are doing, I used to tell you this one you are doing is wrong. I condemn that autopilot with you in the secret. I told you, I condemn it. I say nothing like autopilot. Keep it by the side. I told you stop giving orders. Allow DOS to give order, then we follow them. Don't come and say this must happen, this must happen. IPOB say sit at home on Monday, and the letter IPOB and Mazi and Kanu say cancel. Then you come, you say sit at home Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. No, I told you this. This is me. I don't even care whatever anybody may say about me. I will continue to speak the truth, for the truth may only set me free. Only the truth. I told you that. So if you want to attack me, I want you to balance my mental stability on issues that I'm handling, because your own mental stability may not match with mine. If you can balance with my own, you will see from my view of point that if Ekpa does something wrong, I correct him. If DOS does something that is not in line, I correct them. If anybody does anything, I correct them. Then I stand in the truth. That is me. I am not threatened by anybody. That you people are even thinking you want to hijack power. Which power does he want to hijack? Which power? Where is the power? A power that he knows when it was established, or the power he doesn't know when it was established? Why are you panicking unnecessarily that somebody want to hijack power? Does that speak to your incompetency? Does that speak volume to prove your incompetency, that you are not competent enough? That somebody who joined the struggle 2 years ago, you are afraid that you want to hijack a struggle that have been set up for over 8-9 years, and blood of people are on it. Are you reasoning at all? That is why sometimes when I look at people, the way they are talking about Simon Ekpa, I will be asking myself, what has this guy done to these people that are speaking against him in this way? What? Guinea Combelo. Those things that he does wrong, I tell him. Those areas he's going wrong, I tell him. That is me. I don't fear anybody. I don't want all this fighting. If you're not tired of it, I'm tired of that rubbish. I am tired of that rubbish. If you don't know what to do, then keep quiet and watch. Watch people who have been doing it. This is a journey that I've been in. I was there when the first time our leader was arrested. I was there. Yes, I fought the battle along. And I'm still here now that he's arrested, that he's kidnapped again. And I'm going to be with him until Biafra is restored. It doesn't matter how long, but I know there's no more time for it, because Biafra must come in our own lifetime. And on that note, I want to close this program, because I don't want to answer any call. I want to close this program. I want to close this program with the music of Mike Ejaga. Facebook allow me to play this song. I have no copyright on it. Thank you.
This is the Premier Dance Band, once again, treating you for men and special number 3.
I'm not answering calls. I'm not answering calls today. No time to answer call. I said it before, and I'm not answering calls. Please, whosoever that is calling me should stop calling me because I'm not answering any calls.
ebe a tukwuru n'ọnụ ụzọ be sie eze na gị na onwe gị na-ebe akwa na ofu nwa nwụnarị nke maka nya nwa mụrụ ụmụ ịnọ ya na tukwuru onwe efu ọkpụkpụ na atụ ya nze pụta ka niile nri nze pụta ka niile nri n'ụwa aka ọkụkọ na mụmụlụ ụmụ nna nna egbe ebula ofu nkwọ ebula ọzọ fenie feda ijama lọrị lọrị agbọbọ dị nwa ide agbaba afa osisi wee tọpụpụ egbe onye nwa ọkụkọ ekwela ofu fenie feda ijama lọrị lọrị nzọfọdụ ole ndepụta ka niile nri ndepụta ka niile nri ndepụta ka niile nri pụta ka niile n'ụwa ọkụkọ ndepụta ka niile nri ndepụta ka.
Yes, I want to bring this program to an end with this song of Mazi, Papa Anyi Mike Ejaga. No matter the situation you find yourself today, don't think that your situation is the worst on this planet Earth. That is why the wise people say that everyone thinks that their load is the heaviest until you carry someone's load. It is all about a story that says about Nze that has a very difficult time in his life. He's passing through a whole lot of difficulties, and at the time he locked himself inside the house, said that he's going to die, he's going to starve himself of hunger. He doesn't eat for days, and every animal went to Nze to beg Nze to come and eat. Nze refused to eat. They begged him, he refused. They begged him, they refused, until the chicken went, cook food and took to the Nze and asked Nze, come, let us eat. Nze say, it's not coming. Then he began to narrate its own ordeal to Nze, telling Nze that as a cooker, that is a hen, that he laid 4 eggs, hatched 4 eggs, and hawk came and took one away. Then kite came and took another one away. It remained 2. Then if the herbalists want to do some of their sacrifice, they come and take one again. You understand? Then at the end of the day, the owner of the hen will end up maybe killing one of the chicken again. Then the chicken, the hen has no chicken left, have no children left with it. So listening to the story of the chicken and see that his own life is better than that of the chicken, because the chicken is a bird that when he gave birth, sometimes before the moths run out, all the children will be gone. It's either erosion carried some, or kite came and took some, or hawk took some away. At the end of the day, the hen will be left with nothing. That is just trying to tell you that no matter the situation you find yourself on this planet Earth, there is somebody somewhere whose your situation is better than. And what I'm trying to tell you is that if you look at our brothers in Amazonia today, they are carrying gun, fighting to defend their land. We have not started carrying gun to defend our land. We are only agitating and asking, legally give us referendum that we may decide if we want to be in Nigeria or not. And you think that our situation whereby they are arresting us and what have you is that kind of a thing that you will put fear in you, that you say, I will not support because I don't want to die. Go to Amazonia, go and see how they are being killed. Go and see how they are being chattered. That is what is happening on this planet Earth. So our own situation right here, we are being arrested, we are being killed, yes, but Amazonia is in full-blown war with the government. We are not in full-blown war with the government of Nigeria. We are only agitating, carrying our flags and asking for referendum to be given to us. And on that note, I want to say thank you so much for listening to me, because my name, remember, as Eleze Chukwu became Ezemwife Nana Biafra. Ago Biafra nkembo na mbo. Ibe maleziokwu aka azụ dị eziokwu bụ ndụ nkembo. You may not like me, but the message I'm sending to you must resurface in one time in your life when you will say, Mazi Okpalaeze said this, said that. Today I am saying it, and that is truth. Because truth, if you bury truth, it's like a seed. It must surely germinate. That is how truth is. Thank you very much. And Chukwu Kikabia Monye Pulimi Fenine, bless you. As the date of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case is drawing closer, which is on 21st, I want to tell you that Chukwu Kikabia is our God, and you have to continue praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. On that day, those of you that are going to Abuja should be very, very careful. That is the advice I have to give each and every one of you. You should be very, 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 very careful, because the enemies will be waiting for each and every one of you out there. But I tell you something, they are gathering because they are not from the Lord. They will all fail. And any enemy that is waiting for Biafrans on the highway or in Abuja or anywhere that very day, they will all stumble and fail. They will have flat tire. They will have accidents. They will not see any one of you. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, come 21st of this month, victory shall be his, and he's going to come out victoriously. Thank you very, very much, and God bless you. I remain once again your brother Mazi Okpalaeze Chukwubikem Ndewonu Kemesia.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
As we console the very great and talented, we console with you the chalice of God, the Holy Grail himself.
Biafran warrior, freedom fighter man, Igonso is our hero, Igonso in a resting on the paradise.
You fought like a soldier, and you died like a soldier. You never betrayed our motherland. Your legacy lives on. You are a gallant soldier, a fervent soldier, a benevolent soldier. My brother, you will live on. Because so you will live on. Because what you get back,
Because we appointed unto man to die in the world. It is the way you die. It is the way you wasted the state.
The sudden death is unbearable. I feel the pain from my innermost heart. You just have to say goodbye, my hero.
You left us, but you leave us. On a bogo, Antequala Biafra, Jinji Treji, Alajuroi, Ianilota, ESN Commander, Kumunde Rayane, Kosanwala. You are revolting, you offended nobody, but they choose to be. You offended nobody, but they choose to be.
There will be no mercy. There will be no mercy, I'm telling you. No. Let that happen. That will not happen. That is the will and the will of God in the evening.
Because of your death will be remembered.
Because you are a hero.
As dear friends mourn you, the whole world mourns you too.
It truly pains my heart that you are no more.
You are a hero.
The shock can never go out from my heart that you are no more. Continue fighting.
You are a hero.
Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. We will get there. Reincarnate soon.
And the council will be avenged without apologies to any idiot wherever in the world. And the work is ongoing to that effect. And we're not going to stop until the heads are complete. 2,000 of them.